How to manage an online crisis. A crisis can arrive in many forms. You must first identify the crisis. This can be a natural disaster or a trending rumor about municipal council projects. Not every negative headline is a crisis. Therefore, it's important to be clear on what is considered a red flag that needs crisis management. In simple words, a crisis is anything out of the norm and harmful to the community or the municipal council. The following points will explain how best to manage a crisis online. These points are relevant to all crises, and with small adjustments, they are valid in most cases. First, it's important to determine who is responsible for identifying and monitoring potential crises. This individual must be trained to understand the norms of your social media platform and when a potential crisis needs online intervention by the municipal council. When a crisis is identified, this person should immediately communicate with the communications director, social media manager, and community liaison. These individuals will help implement your plan for online crisis management. The primary steps are acknowledging responsibility, getting it under control, engaging with constituents, posting long-term response, and rescheduling scheduled posts. Start with acknowledging responsibility. The first thing you need to do is to respond. The worst thing that can happen on your social media platform during a crisis is to say nothing. Make it clear that you know there is a problem and you're working to fix it. Time moves fast on social media, so be prepared to accept responsibility. It will put you in front of the conversation, and that is where you want to be in times of crisis. Next is getting it under control. If the problem was caused by the municipal council, you need to offer an apology and, if possible, an explanation via your social media pages. This is made under the direction of the municipal council and the communications director. If you don't have an immediate explanation, you can post that you are conducting an investigation and follow this with frequent updates, even if you don't have a lot to say. Stay in touch by posting regular updates if the crisis takes time to resolve. Include photos as you are able, because visual evidence of progress on the issue will reduce the community's anxiety. Engage with constituents. You're going to have to engage with constituents who may be saying very negative things about you. Keep your replies short and factual. Avoid getting pulled into long discussions of what went wrong. Try to move the conversation to your private messages, and once you are in a private space, listen to constituents' concerns and respond diplomatically. It's not about saying the right thing or getting defensive. Handling the situation tactfully will enhance your reputation in the community. Also, it's always good to offer a phone number or a meeting in person. Don't forget to post your long-term response. You'll be sending plenty of small updates, tweets, and engaging with constituents online. You also need an official press release and statements from the municipal council regarding the crisis. If you have a website, post your long-term answer there. Posting this response will also buy you time to deal with the crisis. When constituents want answers fast in comments, you can send them links of official statements while you work on more important matters like preparing updates or photos to share. Pause or reschedule scheduled posts. When managing a crisis, scheduled posts will at best make you look like you're not following up with what's happening in your community. It will be very harmful if you suddenly post a quote from a celebrity while there are trash collection problems in your municipality. Also, keep in mind that a scheduled post during crisis can harm your online plan for managing the crisis. Shut down all scheduled posts as soon as you activate your online crisis plan. In the end, it's important to remember: a crisis can come in many forms, and it's important to prepare a crisis plan to be ready to react by the municipal council, and the steps you must follow are: activate crisis plan, acknowledge responsibility, get it under control, engage with the situation, make sure to post long-term responses, and reschedule scheduled posts.